Hello, my Libra friends. How are you today? This is Dawn Williams Tarot. Welcome to my channel. My name is Dawn. If you have Sun, Moon, or Rising in Libra, these messages may be for you, although this is a general reading. So keep that in mind that maybe not all messages will resonate. But that doesn't mean that future messages won't resonate. So I'm hoping that you will like and subscribe to my channel if you're new here. What I've done for this round of readings is I have pulled pre-cards, meaning I decided to sit down in my meditations and pull cards for the general energy just to kind of get an idea. And then we'll see how those cards resonate with your actual reading. So your reading today is going to be a Celtic cross. And then at the very end of your reading, I'm going to be pulling 4 additional cards as your main themes to take away from the Archangel Power Deck. Now, those messages may be reiterating some of the information already shared, or it could be brand new messages for you. What I find are those messages are quite inspiring, and they also really tie up your reading. So I hope you'll wait until the very end to get those last few messages that Spirit would like to share with you. So without any further ado, I'm going to take myself off screen so you can concentrate on the cards. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to explain to you what the first couple of cards are that I pulled before I started shuffling the rest of your main cards. Now, what is very interesting is you've got 2 ending cards here in this reading just to begin with. First of all, the World card. Now, the World card is the perfect ending card. This is a card about inner peace, understanding, conclusions. This is about integration. It's about balancing, having spiritual awareness. This is being recognized for all of your hard work. This, to me, also because it is a major arcana card, it feels as though you have graduated on some level. That you have, now here's the thing, this is the last card in the major arcana in the tarot deck. And the Fool's journey, he begins at the very beginning and he works his way through all the major arcana until he gets to the World card, meaning that he has come to a completion of some kind, or he has graduated, or that he's being recognized for all of that hard work that he's done. And this is not any different from you. I feel as though you may have taken some spiritual steps up, meaning you have integrated some energies and some wisdom, knowledge, gifts, talents within your space that now Spirit is really wanting to work with you to see where you take this level of awareness that you have, okay? Because then we have the Page of Wands. What I love about the Page of Wands is that the pages have to do with a new direction and new path. And if this was an ending card, this would be your next path. This would be your next opportunity. This card is a card of inspiration. It's a card of creativity, passion, motivation. So this could be that you are starting a new journey that is taking you along that path that is going to really fill you up with your motivation and your intuition. This card is also a card of apprenticeship. So it could be that this is a younger person that you know, or this could be someone in your family. This could be someone that you are working with, someone that's close to you that has all that fiery passion. And to me, this is a person that loves to learn. They love to examine. They like to really dig into things. They like to understand all the fire behind it, right? These people rarely slow down. They're constantly moving, constantly doing something. They like to keep their whole body and mind physically moving all the time. So it's kind of that younger type of energy, right? That, whew, as an older person, you go, wow, where do they get all their energy? Well, it's that fire energy that is associated with that wand card. So this could be an Aries, a Leo, or Sagittarius that we're talking about. And then we have the 10 of Cups. Now, this again is an ending card, but it's not an ending card in a conclusion type of a way, the same that the world would be. What this is saying is that this card is bringing in happiness and joy in your family life. So it feels as though you've worked really hard to create a beautiful life for yourself. You know, the kids are here. It's not like you don't have problems in your life, but those problems are overcome because you feel really happy. You feel very established in your relationships. You know exactly who you are, what you want, those types of things. And this card is just recognizing that energy. So now we're going to see how these cards come up in your actual reading, Libra. So this first card is the main focus, or what you are about. And this is the Four of Pentacles. This is what is helping or hindering you, is the Nine of Pentacles. These are your thoughts. Three of Wands. This is your foundation, Temperance card. This is in your immediate past, 10 of Pentacles. This is in your very near future, Seven of Cups. Here's in your distant future, Three of Swords. Closest relatives, Knight of Swords. Future feelings, Judgment. And then your final outcome is the Magician. Perfect. So I'm looking around here to see, we do have some swords. We've got these two swords. We do have cups. We have pentacles all in here. So we have all of the energies represented. We have the wands. We have some majors. Okay, Libra. So in the very center of your card is this Four of Pentacles. Now, it could be that you may be feeling as though you're feeling a bit of a pinch financially, or it could be that because of the holidays, you may have spent way too much money, or something is making you feel as though you are wanting to hang on to what you have. This card also represents for me a bit of a miserly kind of an energy, meaning that you feel as though you never have enough. And this is that energy of lack. So what Spirit says to me is that energy, if you hang on to that energy where you feel as though you are lacking, that is the energy you are throwing out to the universe that you are comfortable with and that you want more of. So in order for you to create this opulence and this abundance, you really need to change your mindset on things. If you look at her, she has this pentacle that is right in front of her heart center. And so what that means is she's putting money before she's putting her emotions. She's putting money before all things. And so in order for you to be able to find that balance, I think you just need to look at that and see where that resonates with you. Are you feeling as though you're lacking somewhere? Are you feeling as though you don't have enough? Are you feeling as though you really need to push to bring in more additional physical security in some way? Because if you look at the next card, which I don't feel is hindering you, I feel like this may be helping you. Once you change your perspective, I feel like the abundance will be there. This is the Nine of Pentacles. This is a person who does have the ability to create physical security for themselves, their wealth, their health, their career, their possessions, their home life. She does have these grapes here, and grapes in tarot represent something that is very difficult to grow, and you have to have unique situation and unique set of talent and gifts in order to be able to grow those. So this is recognizing that you do have what it is that you want and need in order to create your abundance. And it is not that far out of your range because it's right here in the very center of your reading. So what your thoughts are is the Three of Wands. And the Three of Wands is a card of looking at things from a safe distance. He has dispatched, you can't tell on this specific card, but he has dispatched boats out to go do something for him. And now he's waiting for those boats to come in. But here's the thing, if he's waiting around for something to happen when he really does have the inspiration, the creativity, the passion, the motivation to be able to make things happen for himself, he just has to make the decision to get out there and do it. So in this situation, I feel as though there are things that you're evaluating. There's things that you're thinking about that maybe you want to start for yourself down a specific path, and it would be something different for each of you. But there's something out there in the distance that you're looking at. And so what I'm going to tell you is that start putting into place your planning position, or where it is that you think that you can get to whatever this is representing for you. Okay. And then what is supporting you is the Temperance card, and this is the card of balance. Now, the thing about the Temperance card is this is also a card of alchemy. That is like, if that is like integrating two separate different types of energies, dark and light, in order to create something new, right? And she has one foot in the water, which is her subconscious. This is the mysteries of life. And she has the other foot on firm ground, which would represent your physical life. So I feel as though some of you may be needing some balance in your approach to your spirituality that will allow you to ground that energy for yourself, as well as integrate a lot more of that into your life so that you can actually work on manifesting the things that you want in a more prosperous way. This card is also a card of caution. So any type of new endeavor that you're going to be looking at or thinking about or wanting to explore, which could be tapping into these thoughts here of this Three of Wands, is saying that just know all the details before you jump in, right? Really look at, really examine, really see if this is really truly the direction that you would like to go. Your immediate past is the Ten of Pentacles. Now, to me, the Ten of Pentacles represents a completion, or it feels as though you have arrived. This card right here represents to me you're creating your legacy, the money and the home and the physical security that you're leaving to your family. This right here is saying that you've been working on this diligently, and that you are recognizing that all your hard work is paying off. And it could very well feel as though you are doing very well. So you're very prosperous. You're feeling really good. You're feeling as though, you have a good home, you have a good career, you feel relatively healthy. This is all the energy that you're working very hard towards. And then your immediate future within the next week or so is you've got the Seven of Cups. Now, the Seven of Cups to me represents being spoiled for choice. And it's also a card of distraction. So it could very well be that there's some things coming in that you're going to be looking at that is going to distract you. Not everything in these cups are going to be positive, right? Because, I'm not sure about you, but I don't know that I would want a dragon or a snake. Some people may. In this cup over here, you see there's butterflies. So this is a symbol of transformation, right? So there's a lot of stuff going on in this card. This is a card of distraction. So you could very well feel as though there's a lot that you could choose from in terms of direction. And so the best response that Spirit always gives in this situation is go with what makes you feel, because cups are about your emotions, what makes you feel satisfied, happy, joyful, creative, all of those things, right? Whatever gives you that inner satisfaction, go with the thing that is going to light up your heart. Okay? And then your future, or your distant future energy is this Three of Swords here. Now, the thing about the Three of Swords is this is a card of heartbreak. So some of you may be going through a heartbreak, or it could be that you are healing through this heartbreak. It could be that this situation has already happened for some of you. Or it could be that there are things that you're looking at or that you don't want to look at because you're afraid that you're not going to feel good about them. So a lot of times what happens is when you don't want to look at situations, you can't heal from those situations. And this looks like this is coming in, that something's going to shift in your reality, that is going to cause you to really want to work through whatever this energy represents for you. It could be this Knight here, this Knight of Swords. It could be a loss of this Knight or this energy. Knights typically represent needing to take action. These are all thoughts, right? So swords have to do with the way that we think, the way that we express with our mind, how we communicate. So it looks as though in this closest relationship, it could be that maybe somebody, oh, you know, it's interesting that I just got this message. This heartbreak could be because somebody that you know, somebody that is close to you, is being sent off to war. We are in conflict. And it could very well be that somebody that's very close to you is going off to go fight, right? Because this Knight would represent that taking action energy. And that brings up worry, right? That brings up a lot of worry. Your next card has to do with your future feelings, and this is the Judgment card. The Judgment card is a major arcana. It is a card about seeing things from a completely different perspective. For me, this card is a shake-up card. It is a card that is really asking you to really dig deep, to really look at things in a new way. Something's going to come in, and it could be a paradigm shift in terms of the way that you think or feel about something. It is a major arcana. You will be working through this energy for the next few months. It could be that, you know, all of the disclosures that are coming through, you know, that are happening right now about all the human trafficking and all of that stuff, it could very well be that that's some of the information that's coming through in terms of the lies that have been shared and all of the misinformation that we've been giving through all of our lifetime, right? So it could cause this major shakeup for you. But in the end, you're going to be utilizing your tools. This is the magician. The magician is the master. He has mastered his abilities. He is an expert. He has definitely got one hand in the spirit realm, and he's also bringing down all of that energy here into his physical life. He has all the tools available to him. So whatever it is that you're going to be working through and working on through 2024, I feel as though you have got this magician energy working beside you, in you, through you, with you. And I feel as though you will be mastering those tools this year. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring myself back on screen. I don't have any more messages from Spirit to share with you, other than I do have these 4 last messages from the Archangel Power deck. As you can see, it's a very fat deck. I've already shuffled all the cards. So what I typically do is split the deck and take the top and bottom card, and I do that twice. If you've made it this far into my video, I hope that you will reach up there. Please just click the like and subscribe button. I need both of those, please, to grow. And I appreciate all of your love and support. It doesn't cost you anything to become a subscriber. It just notifies you when I post new videos. Okay, so let's flip the deck. Your top card is, your bottom card is, and I'm going to do that again. Split the deck, make sure that all the cards go flat. And the top card is, And the bottom card is okay. So the first card is the 10 of Cups, which is exactly this card here. So this is reiterating this card. It says, there is so very much to be grateful for. Financial success and the promise of retirement. A rich and rewarding family life. So that is also Ariel. Oh, Ariel is the Pentacles. Sorry, it's this card. Not the Cups. Pentacles. So very much to be grateful for. This is in your immediate past. Because we had both 10s, right? Okay, so there is that. And then we have the 6 of Michael. 6 of Michael. It's the light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans. Possibility of relocation or travel. And Michael is the sword. So this would be the 6 of Swords. So this is actually another card that is saying, phew, you're being brought to calmer shores, meaning all of the hardships, all of the sadness, the depression, all of this energy is taking you to a new place, a place that is going to be calmer for you, that is going to allow you to expand and express yourself in a new way. It is a breath. Breathe a sigh of relief. Yeah. Great card. And then we have the Page of Michael, which is about truth, perceptive, analytical, and blunt. An exciting new challenge. You have what it takes to succeed. Review your contracts or documents very thoroughly. Now, that's exactly what the Temperance card talks about. Anytime that you're going to be reviewing any kind of contracts of any kind, anything that you're agreeing to, either mentally, emotionally, spiritually, any way, right? You really want to make sure that you review your documents. So that's perfect card. And then your last card is the Chariot, and this is Archangel Metatron. Determination and self-control, career advancement, acknowledge of success by others. Now, the other thing about the Chariot card, it's a fast-moving card. This is a major arcana. And the Chariot is also a card about advancing, progressing. He is leaving behind his life the way that he knew it. And he is moving forward, trusting that Spirit is going to take him where he needs to go for his highest and his best outcome. And I feel like this is kind of the path that you're going to be taking, Libra, as though you are going to be moving on the fast track here. Like big things are going to be happening for you, okay? So I hope you found this reading helpful. I'm very excited about this reading. I do see that there is some sadness, or there is a little bit of heartbreak here that you're going to have to work through, but all the rest of the reading looks really positive. So sending you a lot of love. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for supporting me and my channel. And until next time, take very good care of you, Libra.